Looky there, we're live. Come on, Houston, come get in the video. He said no. He's just sitting there. So yeah, clickbaity title? Probably so. But Oklahoma, all 77 counties have been declared under a state of emergency. I mean, the winter storm of the century is upon us. I'm not kidding. I'll show you. That's why I'm sitting by the fire. Look outside. Nothing. It's raining. We got about a quarter-inch of rain today, but for 2 or 3 days, all the weather forecasters predicted like snowpocalypse. It's gonna have, we're gonna have like ice storms and all this crazy stuff. And no, nothing at all. So we're gonna sit back down here. Please don't spin the chair, Houston. I set you guys on a bar stool and Houston's sitting there wanting to spin the bar stool around. So yeah, we haven't posted a video in almost a week now because it's just been crazy busy. And as you can see, the weather outside is frightful. That's funny with it, Emily. Now the weather's kind of nasty outside, but basketball season's upon us. When basketball season hits our house, it gets busy. Ain't that right, Houston? Yeah. Where are you going? You wanna come say hi? Quit scrolling through the comments. You wanna say hi? You gotta get down on me. So basketball season's hit. Emily had a ball game at 9:30 this morning, about 35 miles north of our town. And Weston plays at 3:30, about 35 miles the other direction. And then my wife's little sister, Katie, plays at the same place Weston does, but they're about 3 hours apart. So, busy. Busy is the word of the day. Bella, you're gonna knock my bar stool over. Quit. So,
Bella.
Anywho, thought we'd get on here and do a live stream because we haven't posted a video in almost a week. The last video we posted is doing really, really well. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. It was that turkey. I just randomly came across a dead turkey on our property and thought, man, I need to put a trail camera up on this, and actually called up my buddy Dutch and said, hey man, check out what I found. And he's like, dude, you have to post a video. It's too hot to sit here with this door open on this fire, guys. I have to close that, it's cooking my back. So we put that trail camera out over the turkey, and it was amazing at what all came into it. You guys saw, if you've seen the video, we had owls and coyotes, dogs, deer, all kinds of stuff came in there. So it was really cool, and I want to do some more stuff like that because so many of you guys enjoyed that video. Bella, you've got to stop, babe. Everyone seemed to really, really enjoy that video, so we need to do some more nighttime trail camera stuff. We've got a house full of animals right now. It's cold and rainy outside, so everybody wants to be inside. So what's up with you guys today? Let me scroll here and read a few comments. We've got 253 people watching. My wife's being bashful. She's sitting over there out of the camera view.
I'm drinking my tea.
And drinking tea. We're just kind of chilling, hanging out. Look, Christmas is all set up at the house. I don't know if you guys noticed, there's only one present under the tree. Anybody want to guess whose present that is? Whose present's under the tree?
Dad's.
I'm the only one that has a present under the tree so far.
Me and mom might wrap some presents tonight. We're not gonna be home tonight.
No, we got 2 basketball games. Probably not gonna be home tonight. Yes, just basketball season's incredibly busy for us.
What's up, Houston?
And I don't know if you guys are interested or not. We may do some basketball footage of Weston. Emily, your dog over there is rattling her food bowl and it's annoying.
Gemma, stop.
But Weston's a sophomore this year, and he's 16 years old, and he is starting on the high school basketball team. And the first game of the season the other day, the boys scored.
My mom said we might get to wrap some presents later.
He scored 18 points and led the team in points in his first game as a sophomore. So we will definitely get that kid on video. I just don't know how much it molds in with the content on this channel. I don't know. Maybe we'll just start throwing some of that in on some vlogs or something because it's cool. It's awesome. Weston's not he's not a camera-friendly guy when it comes to YouTube. He's just not into it. But when it comes to basketball, he's a stud. He's awesome. So, anyways, maybe we'll see what you guys think about that. We may do a few basketball videos here and there, just because we try to make this all about family. I don't want to be just pigeonholed into one area of YouTube, or as far as like tractor videos or garden videos or hunting. We'll do a little bit of everything. I don't know if you can see it. Emily's like amazed because my wife bought a new Christmas tree this year and it has a remote control. So she's using a remote control to turn on the lights on the tree. So things that amaze kids. Why couldn't we, when I was a kid, we couldn't have those things. You didn't have like pre-lit Christmas trees. You know, you had to spend like 4 or 5 hours untangling all the lights and then breaking the bulbs.
That's what we've been doing until this year.
Now look at it.
Why are you dancing, Houston?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Houston, what's that Fortnite dance you always do?
No, this is a real. No, it ain't. Yeah, it is. No, it ain't.
Yeah. I don't know if Fortnite has hit your households. It's like an epidemic around here.
It's a game. You can't even do it. Yes, I can.
322 people watching on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh
That
my
is so
God.
amazing.
That's
Houston,
so amazing.
322 people are watching, and you're not even on the screen. They
India?
watch for you.
Did that say India or
Indiana.
Oh.
Hey, you're too high. There you go. Anything you got to add over there, Mom? Are you bundled up for our state of emergency here in Oklahoma? Isn't that crazy? I don't know if you guys go through Oklahoma. We are not like winter weather prepared when it comes to road maintenance and road crews and road clearing and all that stuff. So when we do have a little bit of snow, it's a disaster. Please stop.
I'm sorry.
It's a disaster because we're not prepared for it. And then this happens. 77 counties. Oh, look at all the deer running across the yard. Wish I could show you guys, but they're way too far away. 77 counties of Oklahoma have been declared under a state of emergency for about this much rain.
Daddy, can I show them our elves?
No, we're not going to show them the elves. They made a mess over there. So, I've been getting a lot of Instagram messages from Tara Santiago. Tara was the winner of our Kasoori pressure cooker the other day, and I think she has cooked something in that thing every single day. And we've been cooking in it some too in ours, and my wife made some beans in there the other day. I don't know if you guys, so in Oklahoma, beans are a meal. Like it's beans, cornbread, and fried potatoes. That's it. And that thing made some awesome beans. Well, it usually takes, 6 or 8 hours? Mm-hmm. We use that. It's not an Instapot. It's a Kasoori brand pressure cooker, but basically she just put the beans in water and all of her seasonings and spices and a beer. She puts beer in her beans in there and pressure cooked them and left them on like a warming mode. So we went and had a basketball game. When we come home from basketball, popped a pan of cornbread in the oven and supper was ready. Yeah. So I love that thing. That thing's awesome. I really appreciate them sending that to us. It's been cool. Kind of a neat little kitchen gadget. There's so many comments. I haven't even tried to read the comments, guys. I apologize. With 277 people watching, it's hard to keep up with the comments. I'll try to read a few though.
Can I see myself?
Emily's making slime back there.
No, she's
She's playing with her slime.
Hello from Delaware. Scroll back
Delaware.
up.
You want me to scroll back up to where?
I don't know. Just
Well,
scroll
I've got hundreds of comments, babe. I guess there's an Army-Navy football game going on today. Everybody's been commenting saying Army or Navy. And I have a confession. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I live in Oklahoma, and I'm a guy, and I don't watch football. William, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. That's awesome. It would be awesome to see Weston play basketball. That's what he put on his super chat. Well, so the way that our basketball team films their games and stuff, they have basically an app that the coaches use called Huddle, and every game is filmed from above, up high in the bleachers, and then you can go into Huddle and make your own little highlight videos, and that will be a really cool way. I'm going to try to get access to that so I don't actually have to stand down on the court and video everything. It's neat to see it from above, and man, I'm telling you what, Weston is a phenomenal basketball player, and I really, really hope that goes somewhere in the future for him. So
What'd that one say about Ardmore?
It said
airborne.
Yeah, Army here. My son is 82nd Airborne. Yeah, back to the football thing. I don't watch football, and that's almost like a sin to say here in Oklahoma. I don't watch football on TV, mostly because we don't have cable TV. We've got Netflix and YouTube. I watch everything on YouTube. But high school football, I do watch. We get into high school football because it's just Oklahoma. And Weston didn't play football for the first time this year. He's a sophomore. And our high school football team made it to the state championship. It's kind of sad for him, but he just decided he didn't want to play that anymore. And unfortunately, we didn't win. We got our butts kicked by a private school. Emily,
Yeah.
what's your dog doing in there making all kinds of racket?
Really? Oh my
I
gosh.
make
Someone asked me if I like Travis Tritt. Yes, I do.
guys.
It was up there.
I'm
further.
making a humongous
I
one.
love just about any country
This
music.
is what I'm gonna make.
1870s Homestead said, we just joined. What's the emergency? Houston, quit, bud. You're making all kinds of racket. The state of emergency in Oklahoma, guys, is we're under this huge snowstorm, winter weather. Babe, the comments are
No, I
scrolling
said
so
just a
fast.
little. She
There's a
said, "How much
huge
slime are you making?"
Hey,
winter weather storm coming our way. Not really. It's supposed to have been here like yesterday. That's what we declare a state of emergency in Oklahoma for. A little bit of rain. It's not even below freezing. The big thing was we were expecting huge amounts of
Daddy,
ice.
come show us.
Emily wants to show you guys her slime. She's making slime. So what goes into this, little girl?
Well, glue, paint, that's all.
And you do that right there on your mom's carpet, and she's totally okay with that?
No. Well,
Definitely not.
now, I want to show y'all our elf.
No. So, Emily, do you make a lot of slime?
Yeah.
If someone was interested in watching you make slime, where could they go?
Emily Face.
Do you have your own YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't posted much in a while lately, but you got lots of slime videos on there, huh?
Yeah.
Why are you making so much at once?
Because I wanted to. That other slime got really hard. So I just,
Hmm.
I have more glue, so.
Houston, everyone said bring on the elf. I don't know if I want to show him, though.
He can't touch it.
All right, let's go. Our house is a mess, guys. Please forgive us.
Okay, so this is Chippy, my boy, and this is Emily's elf on the shelf name,
Barbara Jean. So where'd all their snowflakes go? When we got up this morning, the whole window was covered in snowflakes because it was supposed to snow last night, and they left a note that said, it's snowing. Now somebody's cut that in half, and on the bottom it said, turn over, and on the back it said, ha, tricked you, made you look. So, anywho, let's go back over here and sit down by the fire.
Yay! Houston, look at me now.
So there's no big state of emergency in Oklahoma. It's just crazy that we decide to have these big, huge state of emergencies, declare the whole state,
Look at me now.
I
you know,
think
like under disaster.
I do think the weather's worse in the city.
It is. The farther north you go, like up where Dutch is at and where Taylor from Pure Living for Outdoors is, they may be getting a little snow up there. Let's see. Bill and Rosa left a comment, a super chat. Thanks, guys. $5. Concert tonight in Hinton. Travis Tritt, LOL. Still have tickets available, and we will be there. You can go see Travis Tritt tonight?
Not in Hinton. No.
It's a pretty good drive for us.
Can't make that tonight.
And we've got 2 basketball games, so it is what it
I'm
is.
pretty sure he was in Ardmore last night. Travis
Yeah,
Tritt.
I think he was at Heritage Hall.
Yeah.
Jerry said, how's the high tunnel doing? Everything in the high tunnel is doing awesome. So we've got the big high tunnel, and then inside on our raised beds, we built the low tunnel. And all the greens that we planted are just huge. I mean, we've got huge spinach and bok choy and kale and Swiss chard. Stuff, mostly just stuff that she and I juice. And it's doing really, really well. This is the first time I'd ever built a low tunnel inside of the greenhouse, and it's working out awesome. Phil says, Daniel, DJ, and the Arms family, just hunker down and enjoy each other. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank
Well,
you.
we would love to hunker down Well, like I said earlier, we're out the door at 2 o'clock and we'll be at basketball the rest of the day. So fortunately, everything in our part of the state's pretty clear. So Bill said, take the trooper car, you can be there quick. Well, probably don't want to do that. Let's see.
Guys, it's starting.
Dutch said, is it cheaper to grow your own food in the tunnel? Well, Dutch, that's not an easy question to answer short. If you already have the greenhouse or a high tunnel, it's absolutely cheaper to grow your own food. But you don't have to have the greenhouse or the high tunnel to grow your own food. In a lot of parts of the country, you can grow a lot of greens through the wintertime just using a low tunnel. Having the high tunnel is awesome, but it is an investment just like anything else on your farm. If you're wanting, it depends on what your needs are and what you want to do. For me, gardening is a huge stress reliever, but it's also a way to grow our own food for our family, and I just feel like it's worth it. Whether it's cheaper or not, sometimes growing your own food isn't cheaper because you can go to the grocery store and buy cheapo cans of nasty food for 69 cents a piece. It may be cheaper to do it that way, but it's not always about money. Sometimes it's about quality. So somebody, Benny says, Emily's giving me anxiety because my dad would have never let me do something that messy as a kid. Good on you guys. Well,
Yeah, I'm not happy about it. And she knows there are rules with the slime, which she has clearly broken during this video.
you think kids might know they can get away with a little bit more
Yeah.
on a live stream?
She knows I'm not gonna yell at her right now since there's a live video.
Joseph says, do you have any t-shirts with your logo? We absolutely do. There should be a link in the description box down below. I don't really have a way of checking that on this live video. If there's not, I'll make sure it gets on there. But if you go to bonfire.com/armsfamily, you can get t-shirts with our logo. Obviously, none of us have one on right now. It's kind of rare in a video, but we sell them on bonfire.com. And then underneath our videos on YouTube itself, I kind of set something up through Teespring. So sometimes right under the video, if you're on the computer, there will be a link to Teespring where you can get t-shirts and hoodies and things there too. So Jerry said the link is down there in the description box down below. So if you're interested in t-shirts, check them out there. It'll just be the one with the actual logo. It won't say, like the hoodie I wear all the time, it just says YouTube and says Arms Family Homestead. I don't sell those because I don't really want to work around all the copyright stuff with YouTube. So that's just one I wear kind of for advertisement when I'm out in public.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Guess
Let's
what?
see. What else we got here?
Guess what? Chicken butt. Guess where? Chicken egg. You're gonna get a chicken butt for Christmas.
Emily, how's your slime coming over there?
It's good. I just can't get it off my hand.
All right, so somebody wants to know what you do with all that slime.
Nothing.
I play with it.
She plays with it. She did sell it for a little while at school.
Yeah,
But then some of the other kids made a mess and got it on carpet or something, and so now they can't sell it at school.
she was making slime in huge batches like that and buying like little bitty containers and putting, like a handful of slime in it and selling it for $2 or $3. Kind of a little entrepreneur. What do you got around your neck?
Sell it on YouTube.
Sell it on YouTube. Someone said, do y'all have much bad weather over your way? Over here by McAllister, it's just wet and rainy. That's it here. That's kind of why I wanted to do this video, just to kind of make a joke at our state of emergency. Maybe a ½ inch of rain so far, and that's about it. It's about 35 degrees, so. Valerie said, how do you get slime out of the carpet? Well, the best way I know is to not get it in the carpet.
Tide. That's how you get it out.
Emily says use Tide. So if you get slime on the carpet, use Tide, scrub it out. That's a new one to me. Didn't know anything about that.
Houston! Gonna get it in the
Pow.
Yeah.
Oklahoma weatherman drama. So there was a picture meme going around Facebook the other day, kind of poking fun at one of our most popular weathermen. It was a picture of Mike Morgan, the weather forecaster, the meteorologist on one of the news stations. Will you stop? And it said bread and milk salesman of the year, which is true. I don't know if it's like that where you guys are, but if they predict a storm of any kind in Oklahoma, it's like crazy world. The grocery stores just blow up. You can't get in to buy milk, bread, or eggs. It's crazy. Having a little elf drama. I think the cat ran off with one of the elves.
She pulls her.
Jerry said, how's Leon doing? Any update that you can share? I haven't talked to Leon in a couple weeks. I need to call him. I haven't heard anything, so I assume he's doing all right, because usually if something's going wrong, I hear about it. They let me know pretty quick, so.
Guys, it's getting good.
It's not snowing there. Dutch says it's not snowing there. So I live down in South Central Oklahoma. We've just got rain here, and Dutch is like northeast Oklahoma, way up in the corner where none of, you know, it's just where we put all of our people like Dutch, kind of hide them way up there in the corner. And there's no snow up there either. So anyways, Sonny says, how much does Bear weigh? He looks big on camera, but my Dane and Mastiff mix is 170 pounds. So Bear's about 1.5 years old, and I've probably had 15 people ask on that last video what breed he is. He is a Anatolian Shepherd mix. I tell everybody he's half Anatolian, half random neighbor dog. But I would say Bear's probably 90 to 100 pounds. He's not just a super heavy dog because he's kind of tall and skinny. Bella, our lab, I would say is probably 65, 70 pounds, 75 maybe. And Bear's quite a bit bigger than her, but he's just really, he's kind of skinny. He's slender built, I guess you'd say, so. Everybody's kind of moseyed off about their own directions. Come show everybody your slime, Emily. They keep asking about your slime and how you've moved farther away.
Well, I don't want to get it.
Well, come over here.
I can't. Okay.
So we started off with glue, Tide, and what else?
That's all.
Food coloring?
Food coloring.
Here, the camera's up here. So now here's what we've got. A huge mess of slime.
It's not.
It's not coming together very well yet, is it?
Yes, it is.
So our cat Trashy,
Wait, Houston, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet.
Let him tell his story.
so Trashy was messing with our elf, and it fell on the ground, so I had to pick her back up and put her back where she was.
You're not supposed to touch the elf, so how'd you do that? You can't touch the elf. Don't you know how that works?
You can only do it with a napkin.
Oh, so you didn't really touch her. Dutch said, what's up, Houston? Getting good with the slingshot yet?
Yes, I am.
Houston, he hasn't shot his slingshot in a few days because it's been cold, but he's been shooting that bow a lot, haven't you? He thinks he's going to be big enough to kill a deer next year. Holy moly. Emily just made a mess.
No, I didn't.
All right, so
Pooh.
put your napkin down. We don't need that. Oh, man. Houston dropped the napkin in the slime.
Go, hurry, get your butt away.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to get off of here. I don't want to hold you guys. I'm not trying to stay on here a long time. Just thought we'd get on here and chat for a little while and see what was going on with everyone. And let you guys know, if you'd heard Oklahoma was in a state of emergency for all these winter storms, all's good here. I mean, nothing. A little bit of rain, and that is it. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off this thing. We've got to get around and head to a basketball game in a little while. And I'll go back and read the comments of this video after it's over. If you're watching this, let us know if you're interested in seeing some basketball footage from basketball season this year from Weston. We may throw that into some videos for sure. Oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't that crazy?
Ready?
Hang on, let me show them. Do that again.
Quit, Houston. Houston, quit.
What I did.
Wow. All that from Elmer School Glue and Tide. That's crazy. All right, guys, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. I promise we'll get back to our regular video content as soon as we can. Basketball season really slows us down. It gets dark really early this time of year, so I apologize that we don't get quite as many videos out in the wintertime, but we'll see what we can do. If you guys have any other suggestions or ideas, hit us up in the comment section down below if there's something that we're not posting or something that you think you'd be interested in seeing. Let us know in the comment section down below. Guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Have a Merry Christmas. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. It's not about the tree. Right? Emily says, Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.